What's up, guys? The 101 with GymChurch. Today's Friday. I know. One, two, three, five. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go do reverses instead of regular bench press. And then we'll do a 5-3-1. Oh my God. All right. So we're gonna do one as a warm-up, and then we're gonna do the five. Oh, how was your guys' day, man? Yesterday was fire for me. Felt real good. Ah, a nice morning leg workout, man. That felt great. Just a slight little bit of a back workout. Well, we're gonna do one regular, and then we're gonna go ahead and hop on right away to reverse. Reverses for the win. Whew. Oh my God. So we usually used to do five, maybe. Um, no, six, excuse me. Six, but two sets of 245. We're gonna see what we do now. If they are actually stronger, right? So we're gonna start the 531 here. We're gonna go up a weight. But we're gonna see. I might throw in a curveball in here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Remember, when you do this, you want to have it underneath your throat, kind of like your chin throat section, because you don't want to be like this, so far away. You want to be close, right? Same length. This is very challenging. Don't lose your tooth. Ah, come on, baby. Let's go. Breathe. Get the last one. Five. Go up on weight. We're gonna put the fives for now, and then we're gonna put the 10, and then we're gonna see where we're gonna land. I guess some more five from somewhere. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, found a five over here. What is that? Ooh. All right, now we got to do three, and then we got to do one. The one is going to be heavier, obviously, because I'm going to put 2 cents. But last week, regularly, I forgot what we put 25 when we did one. So, I mean, we might do a double set depending on how this feels. We're going to do the three right away. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, what? Ooh, let's go, baby. Shoot. Get it. Ah, all the way up. Yeah. Boom. Go. More weight. All right, so we got to do one more. All right, so now we're going to put the tens on there. See what it feels like. This is for the one. If we feel like we can do more, we're going to do more. Oh, God. And again, everything is timed. All right, here we go. One. Baby. Yo, what's up, Maxwell? What's up? What's going on? We got one more to do like this. We're going to go up on weight. Maybe, I don't know, depending on how it feels. Here we go. Easy peasy. Dang, boys. Yo. We're going to keep going. So this is what the 531 is for. So you keep putting weight, weight, and weight, and weight, and see where you're at. The trick is that on your last 531, you can go up as much as you want. And remember, you can do this as much as you want on the regular bench press, but not on the reverses. That's why you don't see many people doing them. You guys just see there's not 1 minute rest here. We're going to do it again. Let's see where we're at here. Ah, there we go. Easy peasy. So here comes the tricky part. We're going to put another 20 in there. I mean, another 10. And if we make this one with no problem, we're going to try the 25, which, I mean, in all theory, we know we can do because guess what? We do it with the regular. So last week we concentrated on the regular bench press. This week we're concentrating on reverse, which is harder. But don't be disappointed because as soon as we're done with this, we're going to do it on the regular, which makes this twice as hard. So I want you guys to make the math. 45, 90 plus 20, 110. That's 220 plus the 45-pound bar. Now, Arnold used to curl more than this. Arnold used to curl 275. That's fucking nuts. Now. Arnold was like 6'3", 6'5", I don't know what he was. And he was on steroids. So yeah, that matters a lot. Here we go. One. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Whew, 25 pounds. Again, guys, I have not lost any strength whatsoever. 315 last year. Here we are again. And now we actually went up on the reverses because last year I was not doing this many sets, reps, whatever with reverses. Fucking animal. Whew. All right, so now we're gonna throw the 25 on here. Oh, sorry about that. And all we got to do is one time. Because if you count all the reps that we're doing, but one day we'll be close to curling this. Again, why your bulk is so important, right? If you are looking to bulk, you got to do the bulking the right way. Right? You just don't go out there and eat fucking hamburgers like everybody else does, and then wonder why you have acne and look like shit when summer comes, right? Because you build your muscles and your fat out of crap food. Make sure it's chicken, potatoes, rice, fish, and all that, right? Just double it. Just that's what I did. And look what we're doing today. One. So we got to do one and rack this up. Am I sure that I can do the 315? Of course. Reverse? Don't know. We're about to see. Now, I'm not going to do 315 reverse, but if I can do this with no problem, well, trust me, we're just adding 10 more pounds. The only thing is we went sideways because if you didn't know reverse, it goes front, back, sideways, kind of like in a circle. It's very hard to do. It's not easy, which is why you see a lot of people don't do it. But also, why I don't use a spotter. Okay? You do not see a spotter when I work out. Here we go. One time. Ah, ah, whew, easy peasy. Yo, we're gonna stop right here. Yo, fuck this. Yo, that's fucking crazy. All right, let's put this bullshit over here. Fucking nuts. Right, but to be continued, right? Maybe like in a month or so or something like that, we'll try the 315 in reverse, right? Because we all know the regular is bullshit. Now, trust me, the bar is king, right? But in order to build that big chest, get stronger, reverse. Well, I don't use trainers because trainers will not show you these things. Why? Because they want you to keep going. Think about it like this: if 95% of the people that came to the gym got better the first week, let's give them a grace period. Let's say a month, right? They got better the first month. They got stronger the first month, and don't need you. There would be no trainer. But remember, this is why when you go to Planet Fitness, they offer you pizza and bacon, right? That's a smart ass strategy, bro. I'm telling you, smart as fuck. So remember, guys, the goal is when I get older, and I'm already 48. The goal is to come over here when I hear about over there somewhere and curl shit ton of weight, right? I'm not really worried about what I do on the bench press. I just wanted my body to get used to the weight so we can do a shit ton of weight in the future. In the future, right? Before I die, I got to do some serious weight. But with that, we always have a process. All right, here we go, regulars. And now regulars, you want to do them here around your eye socket. Here we go. Ah. Yeah. Again, this is why my workouts are usually harder than everybody else's because what I do with my reverses, I got to do with uh my regular bench press. So imagine doing that. That's double the work, bro. Okay. Here we go. Five. Ah, one, two, three, four. Woo. Here we go. Now we're gonna add more weight to it. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. My God. Uh, so honestly, I mean, we're not even gonna try and do the 2 5s. We're gonna jump to the 2 10s, right? We're gonna do three of these. Go ahead, sir. Boom, boom. God, tired. But mission accomplished. Notice how we have the shirt in the bottom. we're sweating already. And that's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna keep this on. Both of these, I'm gonna put my work shirt on top. So what does that mean? I mean we're sweating, right? We're keeping the body nice and warm. Remember the pictures when they're pitching, they go ahead and put a towel and stuff around them because they want to go ahead and keep warm. And that's what we're going to do all day. Because this weekend, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. We might come downtown and give you guys a surprise. Haven't been out here all day, all year, walking around, showing you guys a little bit of New York. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. Now we got to do 3 and then 1. And again, if you guys are not doing the 531, why not? I mean, you see how it's working for me. Week after week, I come in here because of 531 and I do more weight. I'm more fit. I have more time to work, chill with my family, more time with you guys. If you know, we even started Forza. I mean, it's just, to me, it's more healthy. I've noticed a big difference in my life. Instead of killing myself, I just keep doing the 531 and it's amazing. Here we go. 3. One more, baby. One more. Wow. On that second one, we got a little reckless, right? We bring it down so fast and spring it up so fast. But you got to understand, I'm tired from from what we just did. That was, let's take out the calculator and see how much weight did we actually do. Because this will take us into another percentage of the first, right? But the reason why I do reverse first is because it's harder to do, right? It's always harder to do. So now here, I really don't give a shit how much I do. So we've done so much. So we're just gonna put 5 pounds on each side. And this is more than 205. Okay, so 205, how much of the percentage of the population does 205? It's 0.9% of the population. So in reverse, it's probably about zero point 0.3, maybe zero point 0.4. Who knows? Right? But I did 275. So think about that. 275 in reverse. I'm a grandmaster at this, man. Okay. Because I'd rather have reverse under my belt than regular. Because then that's how you look, that's how you act, that's how strong you are. Right? Oh my God. And we gotta do one. One of these, man. One. Oh my God. Woo. And we're very close to doing the 245 on a curl. We did a 45 and 10, I think it was one time, but really good. That went amazing. Here we go. 1. This is why the 531 is so good. You do 5, you do 3, you do 1. That's it. Now I choose to do both exercises like that, right? Oh, what I'm thinking about doing in the future is making one 531 and now the other. Maybe doing 15. And I think that's what I'm gonna do when it comes to the regular bench press, just basically just do them, 4 times 15 or whatever, some kind of number, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then go from there. And the reason why is because it's a big load when we're going from 531 and what I just did reverse to regular bench press. It's a lot. I'm tired, physically tired. Like I don't really know if we're gonna be able to do this one. Oh shit! Even though we just added 10 pounds, it's a lot, bro. Here we go. Oh shit! Daisy. Here we go. We gotta get out of here, so we might as well start doing it. Here we go. We got some triceps to do, baby. Ah, 1. Hope you didn't believe me. Oh my God. Uh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna throw that right there because no, honestly, we don't need it. Um, whew, you guys. Hey. Oh, hands up. Whew. I triceps it is. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go get a little water. That's whoops, sorry. If the fountain is working, it wasn't working yesterday. Whew. Boys, I am done. Oh, it's not working. But I think the little one is, so we'll get some water over here. My bad. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see me drink water. Whew. Ah, killing them slowly. You know, and the crazy part is most of the people in here is, oh, see, you're able to go up so fast. Don't wait. Watch the stream. Watch the stream. Little by little, we're gonna be in here. Going up, going up, going up. And losing weight on top of that, right? Yo, actually, we did some, I thought it was gonna be super late. And in reality, we're not. We did some good time. I got time. I thought it was gonna be late. All right, here we go. Let me see what we got over here. Oh, there's nobody here, so I might as well use this one. Oh, all right, so we're gonna do one or two or three, the light ones. There we go. Again, don't do this bullshit. Never want to see you do this. Okay, straight. All right, sound like you're doing 1,000,000 pounds. Two, three, four, five, six. Boom. Nice little warm up. And we're gonna put some more weight on there. All right. So let's go. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We don't do the 531 here. This is 57 pounds. And again, we gotta do six. All right, correctly. The good way. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Boom. There we go. And honestly, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm honestly thinking about not doing any more tricep workouts with the dumbbells. Actually thinking about just doing them all here and going one after another, after another, after another, after another one, right? And because that way you maintain a good amount of sweat, we keep going, you know. and you keep the mind muscle connection. There we go. Another 6. Remember, you want to start there and you want to stop here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Boom. Back up. There you go. And honestly, I don't know if I'm ready to do the whole rack. I might be. You remember in the old gym when I used to pull the whole rack down? Yo, that's crazy. Right. But I mean, we want to stay healthy because the last thing you want to do is you want to pull these muscles in the tricep and then you're done, right? You can't even come in the gym anymore. Woo. So you want to keep yourself healthy and not do stupid shit when you're in the gym. And I'm not saying it would be stupid because I mean, I used to do it when I'm pretty sure I could. I mean, this is 57 and there's only 95 pounds here. I would have to put more weight on here. I would have to put a few of these on there in order to equal what we used to do over there. And that's pretty easy to do. All right. So now we're going to take this off. Right? And this is going to be brutal. Right. Now we're going to go and we're going to put, let's say 15 pounds right now. I don't know how much I'm going to do. Right. And what you want to do is you just want to grab them and you want to do one handers now. Right. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Straight up. That's it. That easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And through the shirt, you can see the triceps. Boom. I'll color them out. Oh man, bro, we haven't even started doing cardio the way we want to. Like when uh during the winter time, I think it's when we're gonna really up the cardio. We're gonna come here really early. We might be in here an hour doing some cardio. But it's not the cardio that you think, it's movement cardio, right? Doing a little sprint here and there, doing some stuff, right? So we're gonna be in here maybe for like an hour and a half a day or 1 hour. We might trim it off. Oh my God. There we go. And go on 1 arm. Right here, you stand right underneath it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy peasy. And now we're actually gonna do the hardest ones, believe it or not. Reverse. Everything reverse is gonna be harder to do. But this one we're only gonna do with 30 pounds. And you're gonna be like 30 pounds, two changes? I mean, excuse me, two hands? You're right. Because what makes this harder is that we're actually not doing it like this. We're doing it like this with the thumbs only, and it can be light. But because we're actually making this movement, it makes it worse. Ah. And that's what you need to kind of remember. When you're in the gym, you don't want things that generally make things easy. You want things that make it harder because your body needs to have an understanding now. Working, you know that saying, work smarter, not harder. In the gym, that really doesn't apply. You got to work harder. You leave that shit for work, and then you come to the gym and you work harder, right? So we're gonna make the triceps, the arms work harder. And the reason how we do that, brother, just 30 pounds. You got it right here on the side, right here. Same thing applies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That's it. Now, if we want, we can do 15, right? But then again, at that point, we have to apply what I talked about yesterday. And what was that I talked about yesterday? The fact that Then you have to do 4 sets. The first set, be cool. Second set starts to get a little harder. It kind of sets the precedence. But number 3 is the hardest. This is going to dictate how number 4 goes. If you survive number 3, your number 4 is cake. But number 3 is the hardest one, right? A lot of people don't make it after 3. So here we go. We're going to do the next one right away. Like I said, we're not going to be in here dwelling about it. We're just going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I want you to look in the mirror because you need to have an understanding that this is where you start, this is where you pause, and this is where you come back up, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. No bending. Yeah, there's no reason to bend. It's not like you're doing 300 pounds on here. Oh, all right. So now we're done with the bar. And now we're going to do kickbacks, cable kickbacks. Ooh. And we're going to bring these down. I think here, now one more down. There we go. And these are going to be, again, very, very, very light, right? And the reason why is because, again, all of these exercises we're doing on the cable, it's a pull exercise, right? It's not push. Push is what we did over there in the bench press. This is a pull, which meaning you're using the cable. So as you're pulling, the cable's pushing, pulling you too, right? So you're pulling, they're pulling, and it makes the exercise much harder, which is why, again, I want to go ahead and do all my tricep exercises here. Use the brain, guys. Use the brain. All right. So we're going to hold ourselves here, and we're going to go like so. And all you're going to do is this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. And as you get better with this, you can add more weight. You can add more reps. You can add more sets, whatever you want to do. 1, 2. That's proof right there that it's working. See the tractor? 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. And when I tell you I feel it, I feel it. When I go back, I feel it because obviously it's pulling. And you're working so hard. You're doing 2 things at once. You're pulling and you're holding versus the dumbbell, which the dumbbell, when you're pulling it that way, right? It is pulling, but it's pulling down, right? Because of gravity. This is pulling forward. Much harder to do. Now, if you want, you can do both. Right? That's up to you. I used to do both, but now we don't have to. All right, here we go. We can do this one after another. Again, this is the sweat factor right here. Ooh, look at them calves, baby. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Here we go. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Bros, that feels thick right there. You might actually do more. Woo. Oh, actually, we're gonna stop right there because I actually need to show you guys an exercise. Oh, actually, whoops, sorry. We almost forgot this right here. We got to do a few of these. And we're only gonna do 42 pounds. But everything we've done, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only gonna do 2. We gotta get and here we are. Boom, 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 boom. We gotta get one of these. Oh, man, let me tell you guys, working out for me is fun because I make it fun. I make it challenging. I do so many different workouts, so many different things. And it's all right here. I don't need to go to anyone, right? I don't need to go to a website, figure out what. I've been doing this for so long that I have it all right here. Okay. And if I want to, I can say to myself, I wanted to feel this way, and I can go to those exercises. That's crazy to think about it like that, but it's the truth. Work on your craft, man. If you're working on your body, work on your craft. This is what you got to do. What works for you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's an accident waiting to happen. I don't know why people put stuff like this on top of the rack so it can fall on somebody's feet. Yeah, yeah. Safety, people, safety. Even if it's not your job or your home. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You done with that? Oh, and now this has nothing to do with tricep. And you're gonna put this like around, well, on this one is 14, the old gym it was 15. So we're gonna do it around 14. This right here, you can leave it at around, let's see 10 pounds. See how it feels at 10 pounds. Right? And all you got to do is just stand here like this, and I want you to put your hand out there like that. And I want you to put your other hand here. And there's kind of like a pocket right here, um, kind of like underneath the arm, right here where the chest is. This is what you got to do. Just this. One, you're not curling it, doofus, right? You don't curl it. Just push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6. Right? Go to the other side. Do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Okay. Alright, and so what that does is if you pay close attention when I'm doing the exercise, what do you think that's doing? You're working this part of the muscle right here and the bottom part. So if we want, we can go ahead and add some more weight. All right. So now we're gonna do 15. Now you notice I'm not doing 35 pounds because then you're gonna get your shoulders involved, and that's a no. Right? You do it light and just go boom like that. And you put your hand on there with no weight, you can tell what it works right there. You can tell the chest, this part of the chest right here moving. Now, this part of the chest moves a little bit, but it's mainly this right here. This side, that's what you got to do. Some flies. So here we go. Now we're gonna do it with 15 again, yo. So right here, 1. Now your chest is gonna get harder because you're putting more weight now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Easy. We're just gonna do 2 of those, and then next week we're gonna amp it up to a set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reason we're just gonna do that is because guess what? We gotta go. It's that time, baby. It's that time. Whew. Yes. What a great Friday, man. Oh, amazing workout on the Friday. Whew. Bros, amazing. Felt so good, man. Oh, and trust me, guys, if you guys are just now starting to go to the gym, it's gonna get to a point where you guys are gonna love coming in. And it's not that you can't live without it. A lot of people think, oh, you get addicted to the gym. No, it's not an addiction. Okay, you just love the way it feels. You know, you do. You love the way workout feels, the environment, everything, right? Like, don't let shit bother you. You guys just don't understand the looks that I get, okay? And the things people say about me and stuff like that. And it has nothing to do because I'm filming. Because even when I'm not filming, because I do come here when I don't film, it's just because of who I am. And what I mean by who I am, okay, is somebody that doesn't fit the bill. That's just what it is. So if you don't fit the bill, just like everybody else or whatever, and then they see that you're actually getting results done and not their way, they're gonna talk, especially the trainers. Okay, that's what you have to understand. Okay? The trainers, if you're doing your thing out here, people are looking at you and interested in what you're doing. The trainers are gonna hate, and it don't matter what gym it is. Okay, so you have to understand that. Not only that, if you're getting results and people that are there are not, they may hate on you also. Now you do have that one or two that will come up to you, hey man, what are you doing to get this and that? Cool. They might not be haters, or they may be. You never know, right? So my thing is, I just put my head down. I like to work out, and I talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I'm getting the results I want. Obviously, you see that? That's not bad, man. Um, that reverse that I just did, the last one, felt really easy, boys. I felt too easy, if you ask me. This is dangerous. Okay, that's 275 pounds, bro. And I threw it up like it was nothing. And think about it like this, how many reps, if you go watch again, count all the reps. I must have done like more than 30 reps by then. That's crazy. Okay. So think about it. No, not 30, maybe like 25. So think about it, right? Not saying for you guys to do my workouts, but this is why I'm here. And this is a live. You guys can ask me any questions. That's the only rules that I really have, right? Ask questions. If you're bored, change the subject, ask a question. We can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be about a gym. This is just a group for us to communicate. So if you guys have questions on anything, I'm 48 years old, so I have a lot of wisdom. But more importantly, dieting, gym, workouts, if you work out at home, running, walking, whatever it is, ask me, bro. I'm here. I'm not one that's gonna run you out. I'm not one that's gonna say, no, no, whatever. No, man, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. But I do have to go. Remember, guys, 15,000 steps, try to get it in. I think I got like 17 or 18. I got to check. Yesterday, what I got, but today I got to follow with the same. So, hey, tomorrow we might make it down here. I'm not sure. Might make an appearance around town, going somewhere. Don't know. Okay. But love you guys. And remember, this is the one on one for Gym Church. Please trust the process, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.